So I hope y'all doing great. My name is Shakur Walker and this is my channel. So I'm gonna go ahead and just jump into this. First, let me emphasize this one thing. If you keep following me, you are going to find nothing but real authenticity. I aim to be open about what I believe in and my own life experiences. And yes, I understand that not everyone is going to agree with what I'm about to say, and they may have some negative things to say, but all I want to do is to share the reasons why I do the things that I do. And sometimes people need their perspective in order to see certain topics the right way. So let's jump into this. This week, I wanted to focus on singleness. And it started from reading my poem In Waiting from my poetry book. Now, this poem was my expression of how I felt as a single woman and navigating this season of my life. And I'm not the type of girl that live in a fairy tale. I have made mistakes, but I also learned that I can overcome my sexual past. And to be clear, I only had 2 sexual relationships in my entire life. So I really wasn't that type of girl to be out there with every single guy I saw. But at the same time, I felt I was on that path to be that type of girl because of the brokenness I was feeling from rejection I experienced earlier in my life. And my body used to be the way I communicate I love you. But lust was honestly the driving force behind that. And when I think back over those situations, there was no value or respect there. The brutal truth is that love was definitely absent because nothing about those experiences resembled the love God spoke about in His Word. So I had to understand that love is not forceful or impatient, it waits. So why I'm choosing to wait to marriage now? I want God's best. It's simply that. I had my time of settling and now desire to step into my season of inheritance. And that means receiving all that God has for me. I refuse to live a life less than what God truly destined for me. Disobedience is a hard thing to cope with. It robs you of time and blessings that you're supposed to have at certain moments in your life. But I am so grateful to God that He can redeem the time I lost. And I am looking for a life partner, not a bed buddy. And I had wrote about that about 4 years ago. I had to pull that post back up on my website, and it just really just confirmed some things within me with my mindset. Now, did I have messed up ever since I wrote that post 4 years ago? Yes, I have. But I brought myself back to this place of obedience and just following God's plan for my life. Because I truly want to do life with someone, not just have a person in my life just to say that I'm married. I actually want to have a life partner. And let me just say this too. Sex is a gift from God. And I believe the best sex is with the one that fits you in a marriage. And there is nothing like finding God's fit for you because it makes life so much easier to bear. And what makes it even better is the peace that comes with knowing that you are with the right person on both ends. Not just one person saying they feel peace about it and the other person don't. Because honestly, it's not fair for me to be another man's total package and they are not my total package. And it's not saying just having so many, high standards or anything like that, I wrote about that. But it's just saying that it's not fair that you want this person to be all this, and that, but you can't be this, and that for that person. So that's what I'm saying. So peace. Peace is a wonderful gift to have. I do not have to worry about sneaking around now or dealing with a heavy conscience concerning the wrong things I was doing. I am at peace now. I do not regret cutting off those relationships because I refuse to play the role of a wife without being a wife. I do not regret refusing certain dudes who were trying to get at me because I was not trying to become a single mother again. Just being real. I had to wake up and realize that I was a different type of woman. I do desire a godly marriage and a beautiful family, but I do not want to settle for a counterfeit of that. Waiting is what I decided to do. And no, I'm not ashamed about it because I'm finally at a place where I am enjoying real peace. I enjoy my peace. I love my peace. I want my peace. I want to keep my peace. So that's like my thoughts on tonight. And also, if you have any thoughts your own, anything you would like to say or add to the conversation, please feel free to comment. I do not mind conversing with you. I wish I could go a little bit deeper into this, and maybe one day I will, to give people just a good understanding of this about waiting before, waiting for sex to after marriage. It said no sex before marriage because it's just so much that goes on when you decide to take God's gift and just do your own thing. So, hey, I learned, taught me some hard lessons, but now I'm on this path that I'm not gonna go back into those things. So, y'all have a great night. See you later.